Welcome back, guys. Last episode we created a junction. I'm gonna show you in a second. In this one, see, that's our city in the back, and before we're gonna add more houses, more citizens, more everything, we need to add a couple of nice junctions. See, this one, it's not gonna work when we have a lot of people moving in. I'm I'm living at the moment close to Glasgow, and as you see, things around in here, there's a lot of places when you have the road junction. You don't need like a massive motorway junction. Of course, you have them, but the main thing is you don't really need this every single time. It's like a massive motorway. So we're gonna do a couple of things in here. First of all, for some reason, this lovely road went down. There we go. I don't know why it's so wonky, but let's just try to fix that. Oh, that's a bit nicer. So there's a couple of roads in here you can take example from. So when you have two lanes in both directions, there's 2 and 2, that means you need connection that will be quick and efficient, but also it will let people drive a bit slower in a normal way, but without massive costs. And what I'm gonna use this. When you have 2 lanes coming in, you need 2 lanes coming out and 1 lane going into the city. What I would say, probably the best way would be just to use 3-lane road, and I think I'm gonna do it using let's just take this road using 4-lane now. Whereas there we go. Using the standard highway. Where is my? There we go. That's the builder. The only thing, the size of it, it needs to be a bit more than that. 48. No, that's. I think that's a bit too much. Let's just go for 44. It just see the way the road is coming in, it's not really working for me just to see the size of it. So I'm gonna start with this one just to see the size. Yes, I think that will be the best way. 45. Yeah, it's gonna work a bit better. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna make a connection there, and another one there, and another one there. The only thing with this, that's way too close. So all you have to do just now, whatever road we're gonna use. Where is this road? Oh my goodness me. Two lane. I was looking for this, sorry. Okay, there we go. So what we have to do is just make this connection. It's way too close. You need this on the other side. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make connection to this road like in there. So that will go like this, 7, 7, and that will go like this. That's much better. It's the same story with this one. It's just no way it's gonna work. There's no way it's gonna work, and it just see this part of the junction. It's way too short, and we're gonna make this connection. There we go. And we have to do this. That's away, that's away, that's away. The only thing I can't remember what was the tree I used. I think that was chestnut. And I need this. This one. There we go. It's fine. Let's just leave it. Okay, and of course. No, it's not gonna stay like that. It's just, come on, don't be crazy. We have to remove all of that, and this one should be fine. The only thing we have to do now is just to set this up properly. There we go, and the last one is this one. So what you have now is the look of it is fine. A part of I think angles are a bit too small, so let's just go for 25. Yeah, we can go for 20. First this 25 and this and 25. On we go. What I'm thinking is, seems to me that could make two things at the same time, because those guys are getting trying to change the lane just before. You gonna go right? Yes, you do. Well, I'll just help them out. There or there. Yeah, that's just make it easier. That's fine. And I think we can do the same on this side. Now they can go right, just to make it quicker, make it easier for them just to drive through. And same in here. So those guys, they don't know what to do. Go left, go right. Yes, you can. And those guys, yes, you can. Okay, and the other thing, what I was missing this. So no lane switching here. Don't be naughty, don't change the lanes. Okay, and we need to use that. That was 25. That was 20. Oh, come on, 25. I don't know if it's possible. It's pretty close, but let's just try. 25. Okay, and let's just have a look at this one. What you up to? So the first thing, you can do two things in here, and you can do two things in here. So that will make everything a bit easier for them. So that's one. Then this. So straight on 25, straight on 25, and this one, oh my goodness me, why I did that, I don't know, and it's 25. So see, the only thing you can have is, see this part in here, if people driving from here at night just gonna see road over there, they can go straight through, which happened from time to time. So what we have to do, I mean, the size of it, it's actually quite small. I like the ones I've seen were actually massive, kind of a roundabout, like more like a longer shape. But in our case, it's absolutely fine. But like, we don't have like 5, 6, 7 roads coming into that. The only thing we have to prevent is rocks, which that will be good. Single, or that? No, that's way too small. Come on. Cora floor, garden power. No.
Last year, Horse
Rocks.
Economy 3 smashed PC sales records and took the industry by storm. Now, the hit Equine Economic Simulator has a new expansion that delves into the cutthroat world of real estate.
What's that? I've never seen that.
Economy 3, stable markets. Can you work your way from lowly horse to be the head of a major real estate empire? Can you spin your holdings into a billion-dollar conglomerate? Can you work your way under the fence and out of your pen and onto your
First time I've seen anything like that, but that's fine. Like, fine by me. We can get a couple of those trees on one side and couple of bushes on the other side, just to make this interesting. And I think we can use our vanilla asset as well. There we go. I'm not really sure, like, I've never seen that before. It's like a dome rock electric. Okay, fair enough. If you're doing something, you're doing something. No. Oh my goodness. Something like a touch smaller. I mean rocks, yes, but it can't be something like you're gonna drive into and oh my goodness. Probably did it at too small. Oh, there we go. We're gonna have this. Then we're gonna have a couple of those. Maybe I'll touch maybe this. Oh, that's nice. And I think we have to move those trees, like where's Anna? What happened? Whoop. Okay, like one, and copy. Okay, and now let's just go for last formation. Oh, this one will be good. There we go, there, and couple of lower. Why it's not letting me? Okay, that's strange behavior. Okay, but what about if I use now it's working fine. Bit of annoying, but it is what it is. And I need trees. What trees will we use in here? Could be the same one. Would you let me? Yes, you would. So now, when you're driving, you can't see anything. So that means, can I find arrow? No, that's not the ones I wanted, but no, that's not the one. That's fine. Let's just leave it. So the only thing we have to do in here as the last part is no stop for those on a motorway. No stop and no and no. I don't think I removed that. No, no, no. Okay, and the third one, let's just double check. No, and that can go straight on. And that's a no as well. And my goodness, I don't know if I removed that. Okay, Jade, no. And I think I didn't press that either. Okay, so guys, I think we have to use one more tool. For some reason, it's not like a proper. There we go. Why is no? Connection between them in like a gentle manner? I don't know, but we're gonna do something about it. Okay, how we look like now? I mean, traffic is going pretty well. Come on, 73, but it's just getting. Oh, I think it's this part. It is. What those guys are trying to do is just trying to join the other lane, like in the middle, and they're just blocking everything, and that will tell me. I mean, it's this part. It's just no good. I mean, we have to do something about it, but not now. And so, what we have just now, basically, you have collectors as city players. City Place names them, or the main roads and all of that. Now we have to find a proper connection. But what I would try to do, see, like with in Europe, with all the cities you have, basically most of them started. They have like a focal point. They have like a central point. And the city grows outside. It's not like I know. Of course, there are cities that they grow next to the train stations and things like that. But usually, the train was laid down after the city was established, because first you have like those parts of the city is like an old town in here. That's exactly what we did. We have like our high school, yes, but it's a new high school, but that's our courthouse, like a city hall. So it's absolutely fine here. And that will be basically those ones what they're looking for. They abandoned because there was not enough workers. We know that. That's getting dealt next, this partially and the next episode as well. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to show you something what I'm doing with the road. So the first thing, I can use this one. That's not really important which one of them. It could be standard roads we have. Quick save. Oh, come on. It could be standard road. I don't want to disable zoning. Why are you doing this? I think I have this road, which I really like. I'll show you why in a second. See this road, you have parking, it's pretty wide, it's still 1 unit wide. You have nice pavement, the grass as well, so it's just gonna look nice. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna first use this one to create something. So what you have in here, you can use pattern, and still UCT won't be just thinking which way we're gonna go. I started this pretty randomly, and I'm gonna keep it with that. So I think our roads should point into that direction. So let's just go for that. Yeah. Four and four. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So what we have to do is show you in a second. Basically what you could do is you can create roads like that, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm leaving one space between. That will be gap for like a path or something like that. But look, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go with anarchy. I'm just gonna go like that. That's not gonna stay there. It's just temporary road. So like, don't worry, we're gonna fix that. But what's gonna happen with this, it will let me to create a 90 degrees connection that way. And now what you could do, you can go basically you can go like that. One thing that's happening, and we have to switch that off, is this part. Why you won't let me? I know what happened. There we go. So see what's happening there. It's just trying to connect this in a way that I don't like, and it's just 1 unit in between. I want to go that way, and the reason for it is, see, all the roads, they just gonna point direction, and you have to go 90 again, because we don't have that. This. And there's a problem in here, so see, all you have to do is just go like this. I know that you can use planning roads, and I actually quite like them, but I never actually have a chance. Oh my goodness. No. Too many roads. I never actually have a chance to use them in a proper way, so I'm just gonna stay with my options and techniques. That's 90, so that could go like that. And what you're gonna have with those roads, it's gonna give you a pattern you can fill in. I'm gonna show in a second. So it's like still great looking city, but you're not gonna see a lot of grids in here. I'm telling you just now. All we need to do is just to find the right, so I can't do that, so what I'm gonna do is this. Okay, and that way, and that way. Not gonna do that. I don't want to lose. I'm not gonna use save the rock hashtag, but you know what I mean. I don't want to, like, we just build that, so there's no really a point of destroying our build. Oh my goodness, that's really straight. That was really straight. No. We're gonna do this, and we still have this part, this, okay, and we still have this part to do. I mean, I should do some connections, which I'm not gonna yet, and I'll show you why in a second. Because see, in your cities, not every single road needs to give you a connection. Sometimes when you have two, like this junction here, that will just cause havoc, so will be not really a point of adding on just another problem. I think that will be this one, yeah. So we can add this like that. I mean, you can just adjust to this technique, which I'm using. It's not something that it has to be used in the same way, in the same matter as I'm doing this. See, this one won't work because they just do too close, but what you could do, you can use, I mean, I don't need any, just the angles. And I need this, and I know I need this. Okay, so when you have that, all you have to do, I'm gonna remove those ones that I don't need. Maybe at some point. Anarchy, it's nice, but it's there's no need for it just now. So that could go, that could go, that could go. See, like, I'm not gonna do any connections with our motorway because those connections were already made. We have our roundabouts, and that's the only way you can drive into the city. If you want to make any more connections, oh sorry, that was too much, but we can add it on, so that's not a problem. If you want to make more connections, all you have to do is just to add a couple of roads, like that will be removed. Of course, this one, you can have it like that, quick save, and we have to remove those road connections as well. That was just temporary solution, just to give me an idea where I want these roads. Oh come on, too far away. Okay, fair enough. We can fix it. We can fix it. Okay, and I don't need that either. And I don't need this. And I don't need this. And this, and this, and this. And we can remove it. This. Those connections are not really required anymore. There will be a couple we have to add. Like see for example here, you don't really know where's the next road should be. That should go in there, and now you can remove it. So that's, oh sorry, I forgot about that. And what we have to do, we have to find a connection. There we go. But how to, oh there. Haha, perfection. So what we have, everything that's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. I believe so. So I think what we can do, we can start with this. So see, when you know roughly where are your connections, you can start connecting them together and adding. Because see, like if you have a road in here, like not this one, sorry. If I'm gonna put the road in here and the next one will be in there, that's just way too long for those people to drive. So that will be one thing. The other thing, what we have to do, we can be as close as possible to the motorway, but we're not allowed to make any junctions with a motorway, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do just now. So what I did, I just created first part, and that's all in, that's all in. Oh, what happened in here? Okay, so I'm focusing on this part. The other ones that just like a planning, there will be something there. So now all you have to do is you need to find a connection between. But what I would say the best way for that, before we do anything, is just to have a look at go away, at our noise. So see, there will be nothing in here. It's just too close. Oh, come on. See, this zone adjuster are like wasn't working for me for a while, and now it's working, and it's working too good. So again, I mean, you should end these roads like in there. That's the point when they basically say, no, I'm not gonna live there. So you can do something like this, something like this. So now what we can do is we can remove this and this. So basically what you're doing is that's your end of line. We're gonna do something in there. That's your end of line for like residential. Then the other thing, you need to know where you're gonna go for a connection. Of course, you can have connection every single time on every single road. So what I tend to do this every second one. So because we have this junction here and it's pretty big, what I will do, what we have on, what I will do, where is this coming from? No, I want to stay straight. And what I will try to do, I will try to find connect. See, this zone adjuster is just honestly, it's getting to the point. It's a bit of annoying. There and there and oh my goodness, there, there will be a few junctions as you see, but I'll tell you in a second why they're not gonna do any harm whatsoever to you. Now what we will do is we can make a connection between our end lines, and that will give you a connection like end line. Do I want this? Probably yes. I want this connection and this connection, this. I think probably yes. I mean, you need to get those people somewhere. I will just leave it for now. So we have the main roads just now. So now see, that's small enough. So I will just maybe add something there, but without actual connection. So same in here. We can have this, and you can make this divided there. Then you're gonna have this piece and this and this and like one in there. So this connection basically it's every second other one. See, when I do this, like that. Now when you go to this tool, no, 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 and no. See, you're getting a nice pattern in there, and we're gonna extend this pattern to the other parts of the city. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. I mean, you can check every single how to make this 90. That will be just nice. You don't have to go for every single one, and it doesn't have to be like 10 11 10 11 10 11 or anything like that. It just whatever suits you, it's good. So now when we have this, we can go for every second one. No, 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 no. Okay, now all you have to do is just to see if this pattern you have it's actually making any sense, because you know, as lovely as it is, it's I think I should remove this one. Yeah. So see, when you have that, basically you can just jump into zoning, click on everything, and it's done, good to go zone. But yeah, so that's what you have. And now what I will do, I'm gonna leave the other part of the cities for later on. I'm gonna do this offline, but what I have just now, we have our bourbon. So what we need to do is just to find the quickest way to make all those necessary connections. There we go. I'm just watching if it's actually set to 0, because see, a couple of times today for some reason I was like -2 underground, +2 underground, like +2 overground, and things like that, so it wasn't working well. So we're gonna have our first neighborhood in here, and I think I'm gonna go for what's the name is European vanilla, or European vanilla decorated or something like that. Yeah, I think that's the name. I think I'm gonna go for that quicker, without actually waiting for jobs like commercials and things like that. And the reason for it, every single guy from those houses, as we're gonna do them just now, should go and look for the city, for the city center, just to get to the right job for them. So when you have this, you can just go to zoning, but before we do that, we're gonna go for medium city. Yes, the only thing with themes European, I mean, I probably let's just check one thing. I think every single one of them is historical. Yeah. Yes, and we don't even have zoning in there, so I'm not gonna be bothered with that. So let's just go for this. So not enough workers, not enough workers. So what we have to do, I mean, what we could do is I can basically zone every single part of it, but I'm just gonna go with that. One thing I forgot is water. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna use every second line just to give them enough pipes and coverage for like a good efficiency. So let's just do that. And now those ones should be connected just in case. There we go. See those connections? It's like a safety net. I have my disaster switched off, but you never know why it's off slightly. Again, we don't know, and when it's off, it's not giving us water. Are we there? Yes, we there. Are we there? Are we there? Yes, yes, we there. So now, see, we have our city, and I think I'm gonna go for like I know. I should do this themes. I would say those two. Like 3,000 people living just now, but that what's wrong in here? Okay, been there, seen that, done that. Okay, okay. What was 2,900? Yes, it's like 3,000 people, and the only thing they're not gonna move to those places, and mainly because there is no, like in their mind, there is no there we go. There's no connection between adding zoning and not enough workers. I mean, there is, but it's not like a straightforward. You have to provide them with a lot of different things. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add park. That's not the one. The only thing I can remember is no, those parks could be they could be placed anywhere. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add. I mean, that's pretty cool. Like, it won't be quiet. That's pretty cloudy place. It's even a bit bigger. Could be good. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That's it. That's still not enough. I mean, I was thinking it's just gonna give him like a wee boost, but it's not there. So the next thing we're gonna have it's some where is this? I'm just thinking like, what about this part in here? I mean, it's noisy anyway, so we can have a lot of different things in here. We see. I mean, see, our connections, they are working absolutely fine. Of course they're slowing down in here, and like in fact we actually should have, like, I know, 60-40 where is speed limit? There we go. What we have is probably 90, which is fine, but look, it's a junction. You can't drive there we go. 40. You can drive like 90 miles per hour through that part, because that will just it's like a no respect to other users of the road, other drivers, and I've seen a couple of boys, Russian fantasy and stuff like that. Driving through and see like those rocks in here, they will just basically jump over that. That was way before the things they doing, the things they doing just now. Yeah, it looks to me it's working fine. I mean, we have a connection. I'm not really sure why they're not building the houses just yet, but it's I know why. I know why. Films. European suburbia show included. Yeah, it's all in, all selected. So probably the only thing they're missing is, all the fancy stuff. So we need to add your which one we're gonna do. This one is actually not, I mean, I like the like massive. Honestly, I'm thinking that's a good spot for all the services. So let's just switch that off. Let's just go for that road, and let's just go for something like this. Yeah, so you have your fire team, which actually can go like there. And what we're gonna add? We're gonna add police station, because it's kind of like a far away from the city. I think I'm gonna go for this one. I mean, why not? Still nothing. Okay, fair enough. We're gonna add more. Police. There we go. So let's just add this. No. This one I actually like. I think like, okay, let's just go for this one. It's we can do this, and we can do this. Are we good? Yeah. And think we should add something more. I mean, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add this add these features in here. Straight, and done. It's working. I still can't see anything in here, but wait a minute. Let's just see land value. Pretty straightforward. No land value, so basically no one wants to move it. But what I'm gonna do off camera, I'm gonna like connect all of those other parts of the city so we can focus on our side. But as you see, just now you can have connection like this. It doesn't have to be you know, like a massive one and things like that. And it's still gonna give you a good access to your city. So now we have to fill in all the rest, do all the other things that you don't want to see anyway. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do this offline, and then we're gonna focus on adding, you know, like a school campus and then things like that, which of course it's possible at any point of time. But if there's no house, like if there's no houses developed yet, then we can add it on in here before the folks move in. So listen, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this connection creation. Our vanilla overpass, because I think that's the name for it, it's working absolutely perfect. As you see, no issues, no jams in there. Let's just have a look. I think our connection here is blocked from time to time, but it's not like this. There's no problem with this one in here. It's just the problem, you know, two roads coming to like this one, and that's B class. Although there's a couple of nice features in here, but that's connection you have. So let's just leave it for now, and that's our breaking point for the like gridless city. You still have couple of big chunks which we can change, but at least you know where to go and see if there will be any requirement for the other, like extending this part of the city. We're gonna do exactly the same thing, so that means this that will be quieter, that will be just easier to manage if there's no connection every other 10 miles of the motorway. So again, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you next time, and next time we're gonna add another city. So all I need to do just now is to finish off this part. We're gonna add a couple of features in here just to like create some movement, and that's our like first city already on a map. And again, I don't know if you actually see, but it's the same trick you can use it, just if you made the layout of it in a different way. It doesn't look there's like hundreds of squares. It's just feeling a bit more natural. So I hope you like it, and if you have any suggestions for the names, leave a comment. If you need if you think you'd like to ask any question, don't hesitate, let me know. I have already a couple of direct messages to me, so I hope you can reach me on Facebook, you can reach me on Instagram as well, and see you next time. Bye bye.